When you're on the Newlane website, you can go right to the manifesto on this top menu bar. Click on Manifesto, and that will take you to the Newlane Manifesto. And this manifesto we wrote in June of 2016, and it's kind of our articulation about where education should be headed and how Newlane um, kind of leads the way, pioneers that effort. You can also get to it on this side menu as well. And one other way you can get to it is if you go to Mission and History under About, and this talks about our mission, which our mission, the mission of Newlane University, is to make high quality education accessible to anyone on earth. This mission is also a proxy for the complete Newlane Manifesto, so you can get to the manifesto from here. Anyway, these are the ways that you can get to the manifesto. The manifesto is comprised of 12 different tenets about different aspects of education. You can read them all here. I'll just read a couple of them so you can get an idea of what they're about. The first tenet reads, education should be available and accessible to every person on earth. Making quality education inaccessible or exclusive is immoral. Education belongs in the same category as shelter, clean water, and basic food. Education should be disconnected from geography. Students should be able to learn anything from anywhere on earth. With few exceptions, tying education to geography is a form of exclusion. Skip down a couple more. Educational records should include universally understandable, useful, and verifiable documentation of student mastery of explicit learning objectives rather than an institutional stamp attesting to completion of a vague curriculum. And the last tenet reads, education should not be at the service of institutions, but at the service of learning, organizing education around institutional timelines, schedules, expertise, records, and convenience is efficient for institutions, but limits the student and by extension humanity's potential. So again, this is the Newlane Manifesto. You can get to it from the top menu bar, also the side menu bar, and you can also get to it by going through About, through Mission and History. And again, the manifesto is our articulation of where we think education needs to be headed. And it's an aspirational document. It's where we want to be heading and where we've designed our platform to go in the direction of this manifesto.